First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball one.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
2 out with the man at first. One and one to the Reds leadoff man.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Push to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Here's Cameron Maben now. In prior matchups with Felipe Vasquez, he's gone 2 for 8.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Reds strand a couple, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. David Hernandez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
David Hernandez.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Hit in the air to center field. Maben is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, number 44, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is ripped into the gap. This could be extra bases. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Here's Addison Russell, and now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. From the stretch, here's the pitch, and that one got a piece of him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Ready for another chance? Blake Swihart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hamilton on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Pirates strand a couple, and it's still 3-1. The Steel City at night, seen there from the split of the Ohio River as we welcome you back to PNC Park. In is Joey Votto now. In prior matchups with Felipe Vasquez, 7 hits in 15 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. 2-1.
Ball 2.
Slapped hard the opposite way. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first down.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First offering on its way. Fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. To 1-2 now. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. And he chased it in the dirt. Stallings is after it. Throw to first to be in time for the final out. And the Pirates have taken games 1 and 2 here at home, as this one is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Pittsburgh Pirates led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jamison Taillon notches his 3rd win of the year. Anthony DeSclafani was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Felipe Vasquez records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.